Mirrors. When Z units of light shine on any side of a mirror with reflectivity, RZ units of light are reflected, and the other brackets 1 minus RZ units of light pass through the mirror. There are n mirrors numbered 1 ellipses n arranged in a row. Mirror I has reflectively R_I. Find the total amount of light reflected back to the source when one unit of light shines on the first mirror. Note that light can be reflected multiple times, like this. I'm using PHP for this solution. So for input, the first line is an integer n for the number of mirrors. For line 2, n space separated floats are for the reflectivity of the mirrors. For output is the total reflected light rounded to 4 decimal places. Constraints: 1 less than equal to n is less than equal to 10. 0 less than equal to r is less than equal to 1. So for example, input, output. So this is the input and this is the output. There's 6 test cases, and let's do it. This PHP code performs a simulation related to light reflection using mirrors. The code reads an integer n from the standard input, which represents the number of mirrors. It then reads an array of floating point numbers r, which represents the reflectivity of each mirror. The code initializes arrays to keep track of the light intensity reflected to the left mirrorsL and right mirrorsR from each mirror, and an array with zeros to be used for intermediate calculations. The main part of the code executes a simulation loop that continues until there is not enough light remaining or the light intensity falls below a threshold value, which is threshold light. Inside the loop, the code iterates over each mirror and calculates the light intensity reflected to the left and right based on the reflectivity of the mirror. The loop updates the mirrorsL and mirrorsR arrays accordingly. If there is not enough light reflected by any mirror in the current loop iteration, the loop stops. The loop continues until there is not enough light remaining, meaning all the light has been absorbed or fallen below the threshold. The variable turns keeps track of the number of iterations the simulation took. Finally, the code prints the total light intensity, which is answer, in a specific format, which is 4 decimal places, using number underscore format, and echoes it to the standard output.